chamber, 42 pairs of eyes. No crowd here to protect me, no altar built on lies. The hall is cut from silence, the floor is cold and bare. I did not come for shelter, I came to answer there. They sit like carved commandments, still as law and sharp as stone. Each one holds a different measure for the life I called my own. Not one is moved by pleading, not one is charmed by grief. They do not care what pain I carried if I made a home in deceit. I feel them in the distance before I meet them face to face. Every compromise I buried starts returning to this place. Every easy hour I worshipped, every coward's little piece. Every time I fed the weak thing in me, asking trial to cease. I know the old confessions, the lines the dead recite. I have not stolen, I have not poisoned, I have not dimmed the light. But words are cheap in mortal mouths when fear begins to rise. So let them read the marrow too, not only what I deny. Ask me where I stood when pressure came and comfort had a voice. Ask me what I did with hunger when weakness gave me choice. Ask me what I called survival when it was only dressed up shame. Ask me what I kept alive in me when failure learned my name. Count the wounds, count the scars, count the nights I wore as bars. Count the truth, count the cost, count what lived and what was lost. Face the 42, do not lower your eyes. Let every hidden thing in you stand naked under law. Face the 42, let the chamber decide. If the soul was built in truth, it does not break inside. One would ask of violence, one of greed, one of the tongue, one of what I did in secret when the room had fallen dumb, one of arrogance and triumph, one of rot beneath the charm, one of every little poison that can wear a human form. And I have known them all in shadows, every seed and every stain. Not always as a conqueror, not always clear of blame. There were days I held resentment like a knife beneath the chest. There were nights I praised restraint while feeding chaos in the breath. I have judged and been unjust, I have withheld and wanted more. I have let cold pride stand guard where honest sorrow should have poured. I have worn the look of order while the inside shook with doubt. I have spoken like a builder while some part of me caved out. So I will not stand here polished like a false immaculate thing. I will stand as one who fought the dirt and knows what rot can bring. If the law is truly sacred, let it cut me to the line. Let it strip what never should have touched a living will like mine. Count the fire, count the shame, count the parts I had to tame. Count the will, count the stain, count what rose through all the pain. Face the 42, do not lower your eyes. Let every hidden thing in you stand naked under law. Face the 42, let the chamber decide. If the soul was built in truth, it does not break inside. This is more than innocence, more than what I did not do. This is whether what I became can survive the clearest view. Not a saint, not a symbol, not untouched, not above. Just a soul that kept on cutting through its weakness toward the law. So let each judge speak plainly, let each old burden rise. I would rather stand dismembered than live protected by disguise. If there is darkness left in me, drag it forward by its throat. I did not cross the duat to drown beneath a borrowed oath. Face the 42. Do not lower your eyes. Let every hidden thing in you stand naked under law. Face the 42. Let the chamber decide. If the soul was built in truth, it does not break inside. Face the 42. Let the old accusations ring. If your cause survives the hearing, you are more than dust and skin. Face the 42. Stand the stripped of role and youth. Only what can bear the judges has the right to keep the truth. 42 in the chamber, 42 pairs of eyes. I did not come for shelter, I came to face their light.